What is up, folks? This is Ericast, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, so we're just picking up where we left off in our little room here with the bonfire. And our trap that we actually didn't spring, because we're a little bit smart. But let's go and kill him. Now, are they going to ambush me? Doesn't look like it, so I can just run out of here. But if you're down there in the middle of the room and just kind of hang out for any length of time, then they'll come jumping out of those. What the heck? Okay. Because somebody's having a bit of fun here. Alright, into the shaded woods. I'm still not sure that this is the way that I want to go. I don't think I can actually go that far along this path just yet. I guess it depends on the way you're trying to go. Okay, I'll just use Great Heavy because there's no sense in... Oh, hello. Looks like I could use one of each. Okay. Probably just use my sword and it'd be just as easy, or easier. But, meh, whatever. I would like to have a good sword that I can use. But at the moment I don't... Oh. Oh wow, he didn't actually hit me. Oh, that guy died. And this guy's probably going to take the hit for the other one. Alright. Well, if you want to, block each other and just die, I don't have a problem with that. Alright. And you're dead. Death from above. Alright. And get this one, which is a Ferrous Lockstone. Awesome. You can never have too many of those. Wow, I wish I had an AoE spell. Is it only going to take 3 spells? Alright, so the nice thing about Soul Spear is it has piercing. So if I don't get stuck on something and I can get these guys to hold up for a second. They didn't line up very well. Oh, I've only got one left. Okay, so if you can get them lined up pretty well, this is kind of a waste, but whatever. Then it'll pierce through all of them, which is really nice. Oh, look at all the bloodstains. Alright. Oh, that guy actually didn't die. Okay. Well, he's dead now. And he dropped something. Soul of a Proud Knight. Nice. And there should be another bonfire just right up here. Which I considered going to this one last time, but I was like, nah. Episode's already wearing on just a little bit, so. I'm trying to keep them around the 30-minute mark, but, I mean, just because as far as watch times go, that's usually pretty good. It's not too long, it's not too short. 20 minutes... Oh, he's not here yet. That's a shame. 20 minutes seems too short to me. I've never really liked the 20-minute videos. I kind of feel... I kind of hate to say this, but it feels like... Oh. That's different. Anyway, it feels like people are making them 20 minutes just so they can get more money out of them. Just because they're a little bit shorter, they can make more videos that way. Which, I don't know that... I mean, I don't have a problem with it. But at the same time, it just kind of feels a little icky to me. I don't know. Just because 30 minutes is kind of... Oh. That's actually pretty good. I like that. How that archer will just kind of pop up and be like, yo, sup? I'm gonna put an arrow in your face. But yeah, anyway. So it just, to me, it feels a little icky. I don't really like it. So I'm going to try to, put mine at the 30-minute mark. Okay. So those are Falconeers, I think. Which usually you don't really face until New Game Plus. It's not because they're super strong. It's just because... Well, I mean, these guys don't have falcons, actually, but... it's just not an enemy that you normally face in just normal New Game. Which actually I prefer these guys to the other guys, so... Okay, and so watch out for that guy, apparently. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would be long enough to hit that guy in the back, but I wasn't really sure, so that was a risk, but it paid off. Item ahead. Yes, that usually is. Nice. Effigy, some upgrade stuff. Always nice to have, and let's switch to our catalyst and see what kind of monster they have in store for us. Nothing? There used to be one of those, oh, what are they called? I can't remember. There's a lot of bloodstains around here. Those guys that you face on the ship that have, there's like two guys melded together into one. Oh! Okay, I see how it is. Say, I thought that was just a player, but it's not. He's using a ring. Which is not cool. Alright, so you can't lock onto these guys, so I would not recommend using spells on them unless you're standing back here. Now that, well, if you're watching this, and hopefully, I mean, it depends on whether you've actually played through this area or not, you can definitely use your binoculars to target him, but, yeah, look at all those blood stains. It's because nobody was expecting that to be an actual, you know, mob that you had to fight. Alright, so we can't go up here just yet because, well, I'll just show you. But anyway, you can target him with binoculars and just seeing him, but you can't actually lock onto him. Yeah, seek mightier souls. So you have to have a certain number of souls gathered overall, or you have to have killed all of the primal bosses and lit the bonfires. So that's what that's about. But yeah, lots of dead people, lots of bloodstains. You don't really have to come back this way just yet if you don't want to, but I'll give you some nice little things. I actually didn't even see, I might have even read off exactly what it was that I picked up, but I didn't, my mind didn't, you know, register what it was. I'll have to go back and watch the video just to see what I got. It's kind of sad. Oh, hello. We actually can't go far this way either. Are you just gonna run away from me? That's fine. Oh, bloodstains here. So I guess they... Oh, hello, troll. Yeah, and just like souls in mythology, you're not very susceptible to magic, are you? Roll backwards, please. Roll. Stamina. I'm gonna go ahead and use not soul arrow because those are crappy. I'm gonna use soul spear on him because... Oh, no, I didn't want my... Oh, crap. I'm dead. That's not very nice. You're chewing on my head. Alright, well, that's right next to the bonfire, so it's not like it's hard to get back there. Oh. But yes, that's the problem with binoculars. I know I've said this in the past, but... you're just trying to put your shield up, and it just doesn't turn out the way you want to. Alright, yeah, run away. So, use Soul Spear on him this time. It's not going to do that much damage, I don't think. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I only have 3 of them, so... Hey! I rolled! That was not nice. Okay, so are you going to retreat, or are you just kind of stuck? Kind of stuck, apparently. Okay, well, I'll just take this advantage and kill you. Alright, so the whole reason I'm coming up here is there's a ring that you can get up by this tree. There used to be a ring that you could get by the tree. Are you going to charge at me now? If you have spells or a bow, use them on these guys. They don't have much health, but they're really annoying, and they're kind of hard to hit depending on what weapon you have. Now, is that a good ring to use? Not really. But I just wanted to go ahead and get it. Now, up that way there is another area, but we can't access it yet. We need to go into other areas before we can do that. So there's a certain item that we need to get, and I will not tell you what it is, because that would spoil things. Alright, so jump down here, and let's go ahead and get our spell uses back. Alright, he's using a mace. Or a hammer. Alright, now this area is the bane of every single Dark Souls player that has ever played. Because it is horrible, and it has those shadow people that we just encountered. But it has some pretty good items in this area, which is why you would want to go here. Let's make sure nobody followed us up here before we have a chat with this hat.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Okay, so how you learn a gesture from someone who doesn't have a body, I'm not sure. But he does have some good things. He has the gold pine resin, which is actually really nice because lightning's one of the things that few things in this game actually have resistances to. That is, few things outside of the DLC. So, something you might want to invest in. I'm not going to at the moment, and there's no reason for me to, really. Claymore, it's okay. It's CC, so that's fine. A little better than the Greatsword. But, as far as, like, you have to have a lot of stats for it to be better, I guess. But, because this one has better base attack damage, and this one has, you know, better gains from your stats, so. All depending on where you're at. Right.
Farewell.
Oh, actually.
Back again. I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along and resume your journey. Farewell. I will retire to my silence.
Okay, so he has a few new lines that are actually pretty interesting and pretty good. What's interesting about it is that actually the new lines tie a bunch of the different characters that you find in the game together. And this is actually really risky. So you can see there's bloodstains all over the place. But I would kind of like to get some of this stuff. Now, the one I want to get is in an incredibly dangerous place, but I'm going to try. I want to get that one to start off with. You can see that guy right there. It's pretty good to fight up here where the bloodstain is, because he has to actually, you know, travel along this path. I wonder if I can open this first. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. Now whether I live, that's another story. I'm gonna come. Oh, I heard him land. Okay, good. So let's just kite him around here again, and then go pick up the item. Now I'm trying to remember what this is. I think it's a ring. A lot of bloodstains here. Yeah, Chloranthy ring +1, which isn't the one that I was wanting. The one that I was wanting is out here, which is unfortunate. It's actually in a chest out here. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, no, you have crossbow. And that pot over there is what's cursing me. I'm not gonna get away with this. Doesn't look like I am. Come on, hurry. Okay. It's so hard to see him in this fog. I got it. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Alright. Alright, so that's the ring that gives you casting speed. Except for it's the +1 version of what I've got. So, I got what I wanted, and I'm getting out of here. There's actually more loot to get in there, but it's not worth getting. It explodes when it loses its durability. So, I've never found a use for it. I suppose there, you know, can be certain uses for it that involve specific strategies, but I see that person over there. I don't really want to attack him from this distance, because I don't know. Are you evil? Are you good? Who are you? It's a crossbow he has in his hand, I guess. Alright. You die. And I'll hit you with my spells for as long as I can. I can't now. Looks like he's kind of more resistant to spells anyway than he is to actual swords. Physical damage. Alright, so you can actually get across there, but you're more likely to die than not, so I would recommend not doing that. And there's not a lot of sense in doing it either, because you end up over there anyway, so. Oh, there's not a... Oh, there it is. Like, where'd the pot go? Probably would have used a normal soul arrow for that. That would have been a smarter thing to do. Or maybe you can't break those with the normal ones. I don't quite remember. Oh, the big, whatchamacallit's gone. And I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, if you played the game before, you do, but... The big, basilisk. There you go. And a lot of the enemies, too. What happened to them? It's actually kind of creepy. Not having them here. I don't have the Ring of Whispers, so there's really no reason for me to go down there yet. Now, we will come back here with it later, because it's actually something you really want to do. Okay, so I'll just skip that for now and come back for it when I have more. I think these guys are pretty resistant to magic. I'm not positive about that, but we'll see. That was just a basic soul arrow. Let's see what the Crit Heavy does. Yeah. Alright, sword it is then. I'll go for the backstabs. Oh! And keep our shield up. Because that hurt. Oh, there. Got it. That did a decent amount of damage. 2 of those, I guess. I'll probably do it. And we don't have much stamina left, so let's get out of there. Alright. Now, some of these guys can cast spells too, so you really want to watch it. Oh. Oh, okay. He just fell over. I was like, what is that? Oh. That's the reason there's nobody around here. It's because there are people around here. You just can't see them. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh. I forgot you couldn't lock onto them, so... Oh, dear. Now we got 2 of them. Oh, I was hoping you would run along that. Ow! Stab me with your dagger. Not very nice. One more attack should do it. Oh! I should have been expecting that, but I wasn't. Not good. I was expecting to roll backwards and it didn't happen. Not cool. Alright, so this area was... I won't say it was super difficult, but it was challenging. Because you had a bunch of those lion people things. But now it's infinitely more so. Oh, you know what? I should have gone up here. And that is an actual person, not a evil creature bent on my destruction. I guess the bonus of this is... Oh, I can't really do a plunging attack, I guess. I mean, I could have tried, but I don't think it would have ended well. Now, when they're facing backwards like that, they're actually ready to attack you. Because they're looking over their shoulder. And so, don't fall for just coming right up and expecting them to not attack. Okay. So he's dead. Alright, so let's switch to the soul arrows. Break this pot again. Oh wait, we don't have to worry about being cursed. And don't worry about that one. I want my souls back. I don't think I had that many though, did I? 8,000. It's a little bit. Almost a level. Let's go ahead and jump over here. And, oh, hello. Yeah, keep your eyes wide open in this area. Gosh. That's the thing about daggers. They're really fast. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but you can combo the attacks together so well that I should have checked to see if that was a mimic, but it wasn't, thankfully. Alright, so Titanite Chunk, Petrified Dragon Bone. Pretty nice. Okay. I don't really have the stats to use any other weapons but this one. It's doing okay. It's not doing bad. It's not really the weapon that I want to be using, but I guess it's good enough that I'm not too worried about it. Now, if we stay over here... Yes, I do see that guy. I wonder if those guys will actually bother us. Ow. We just hit each other. This guy has a sword, not a dagger. Oh, are you bugging? Ow! Not cool, dude. Not cool at all. I was just waiting for him to do like a plunging attack or something. Alright. He's dead. Unfortunately, these guys do respawn. No, they don't seem to mind me slipping by them. There used to be a statue guy here. Oh, hello. Oh, he's over there now. Okay, let's make sure he's dead. Poison stone. Oh, looks like there's a pot over there somewhere. Oh, and there's a guy back there, so I'm not going to go back there unless it looks like there's an item or something. Oh, I got his attention anyway. Oh well. You're not going to come around here? Oh, can he not make it past? Is there anything in the barrel? Doesn't look like it. Well, if he's just going to be stuck back there. Oh, he broke it. Darn. I was like, I'll just leave him. Oh, actually, he doesn't seem to have too much concern for me. Alright. Oh, looks like I don't have any more fragrant branches anymore. That's fine. Do I want to go... Oh. I just saw him move around that corner. I said, constantly keep your eyes open. Oh. 1, 3, and then I can attack. I'll hide around the corner. Alright. You're dead. Alright, now I'll use another life gem. Because even though I do have a lot of Estus flasks, and actually I don't want to go to the boss until I've talked to the guy over there. So I think I have enough souls to buy it now. And I'll need to go down there anyway. But let's go ahead and go up here and grab the item. And hopefully there's not anybody up here. Because I wouldn't like to... Hi, Crichton.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour. I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of...
So, that's Crichton. He's kind of mad. Alright, so Skeptic Spice and a soul. Not bad. Alright, so he's usually back there towards the bonfire and not up here. But it's interesting that they moved him there. He's definitely more out of the way. Alright, so is there any... Are there any items over here? Oh, there's a pot there apparently. Alright, so where we want to go is right here.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself.
Amongst us.
But if you find the need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way.
Alright, so we'll remember that he's here, but for now let's go ahead and get what's in this treasure chest. Which is going to be... Homing soul mass. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we can go down that way. Oh dear. I was going to say it's not really worth it quite yet. And it's not. We don't want to stand near the pot. But... I wanted the item, not the... Alright, so don't stand in the yellowy stuff. I mean, I would think that would be kind of obvious, but, you know. Alright, so they used to be in these little alcoves, and you'd have to sneak up here, and then they'd all ambush you. Not nice. But we can't open this door just yet, because we need a key, which is going to be back here, and which I need a fragrant branch for. And I don't have any at the moment. So, what we need a fragrant branch for is this guy, which I'm going to have to go get one between this episode and next. And then I will meet you back here, and we will unlock the secrets of that dude. Alright, so I will do a few things between here and next episode. I need to get some souls so I can get both the fragrant branch, which we can get back with Majorauld, and I need to get the beast ring, the Ring of Whispers, from Shalakar, the cat. So, I need to get those two things, and then we will meet back here next time. So, until then, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.